to the next play and just rep it again and just try to execute.
Did you feel like you could have done that last year? And just you had certain obstacles that just kind of prevented you from
it was just last year's playbook, and I felt like I know I probably wasn't ready last year, but it was more of the playbook, not knowing it, and then I just got frustrated with it. So,
and that frustration was just what, just being new, young, trying to figure things out, or
just figuring things out, trying to cooperate with the system.
And now you feel like you have a real good grasp of it, or
I have
different now?
I feel like I got a great grasp of it, so I can play fast. And like, I don't have to think about anything that I do. I just know the plays and just go out there and just execute.
What do you think about the opportunity that's there this year with the guys that left? Just the opening there for the catch.
I feel like it's a big opportunity for all the receivers that came back, me, Hernandez, Phillip, and Kendall. So I feel like that was great for us, and that since we already know the playbook, it makes it a bigger opportunity for us.
Coach Fish was talking the other day about just yards after the catch. Just talk about your approach from the time you get the ball to what the mindset is once you make that catch.
Mindset is to just, I feel like when I run off the ball, I know where everyone is, so I set a certain stance to make an angle on everybody and try to just break tackles and stuff and not just catch it and get tackled every time.
You take pride in turning, like the other day, a slant into a big play, and is that what you feel like you can do?
Yes, I do it in practice, and I try to do it all the time, so I feel like I can do it in the game too.
With that, your mentality, I mean, you scored a ton of touchdowns last year in high school. I mean, your mentality to get into the end zone, I mean, is that your goal every time you catch the ball? Do you feel like you have good creativity, I guess? What's your mentality?
Mentality is get yards, score, whatever happened on that play. Just not try to catch the ball and get tackled and try to advance everything more than 10 yards.
You feel like you see it well, the play develop? Does that help you?
Yes, sir.
Have you put on any weight or anything like that since last year? Any muscle, stuff like that? Or?
No, I'm the same from last year. I haven't gained anything. I probably got a little muscle, and I got faster because of Swayze, so it makes me a lot quicker than I was last year.
Did you get time twice now? Time last summer and then time again before this
No, we haven't done that yet.
How'd today go? Obviously Saturday went well, but how'd today go for you today in practice?
I felt like I was all right. I could have did better, but that's happened. Just come out Thursday and just do better than I did today.
It Friday, the scrimmage again, another chance for yourself to show what you can do on Friday, looking ahead in the scrimmage again.
Yeah, just try to I'm not gonna think about last week. Just try to go in as a new mindset of doing better what I did.
Is there a difference in catching the ball from the three quarterbacks? I mean, does the ball come in differently from one versus the other? You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Some come fast, some come slower than the other. Some more accurate. Just like we throw with them every day, so I'm used to it now. So it's like if I see who's in, I change my mindset.
So who would you say who throws the hardest? I guess out of them.
The hardest probably be Gray. He throw the hardest out of the three. So.
Sean, I apologize for asking this. Like last year, I guess you were working into things. You got injured. Did you get down to that sidetrack you? Did you feel like you were going to be a bigger part of the offense, or
before I got injured?
Yeah.
Once I looked at the playbook, I kind of thought like it's going to be a long year. So it was like then when I got injured, that made things even worse. Like my mindset kind of went down, and I was just thought I wouldn't come back, which happened. So.
And then what? How'd you get over that hump? How'd you work your way back from the injury and now to where you are now?
Just kept going to the training room, let it heal, didn't do nothing too crazy. Then just got in the playbook more, which probably no one thought I would have did, but got in the playbook more, went to the coaches, and got with Hernandez and Phillip and did it.
So you think people were doubting you? They doubted how hard you were going to work?
I don't think they would have thought I would have came out like this, but more that, I don't know, it's kind of crazy. I can't really see, anybody else's opinion, so I don't know.
Did you surprise yourself?
I surprised myself because after Christmas break, I didn't know this was going to happen. It's just, I guess, God just put it there, so.
How do you keep this going? Do you put pressure on yourself, or?
I don't try to do that. I just come out, just think what's a big opportunity, try not to make too many errors and just reset. Like today we were all out there doing more cone cuts before we came in, just try to keep the same pace going on.
You talked about the touchdown catch the other day. I don't know if you were asked before. You just go take us through your touchdown.
I believe it was in cover 2, and we ran the under. I know most people think it was a slant, but it was a 5-yard under route. It just happened to open, and I had a big key block. Clive Wofford blocked the safety, which I ran off Clive, and it was just open, just ready to beat. So,
How did that feel doing that? You know, in front of fans and stuff. How did it feel?
It felt great. Felt like, like I thought about high school again, kinda. It just felt great. Just I can't really say.
Rashawn, how important is it for you to build off of that scrimmage with another big scrimmage on Friday?
Just come in, think strong about it. When I'm in the game, just try to go hard as I can. Even though the defense kind of know what we're doing, just try to do opposite than what I do. Don't try to. I got a bad habit of coming up when I break down, so I gotta fix that.
What does
One
that
more
mean?
question for Rashawn, please.
Were you saying you have a bad habit of
I gotta,
coming up?
when I'm running my route, I kind of lift my head up, and then I kind of DB know when I'm about to break down instead of just staying down.
Have they talked to you about more consistency in your routes? Coach Golden mentioned earlier that, you know, all the guys don't run their routes the same speed.
Yes.
Do you try to run your route at the same quickness so the quarterback knows how fast you're going to get in and out, and try to tweak little things like giving away the cues of lifting your head and stuff?
I try to do it, but sometimes it's like depends on if I'm running the over route. I gotta watch out for the linebacker, and I gotta kind of like hesitate on some plays, and then I gotta try to like angle my route on the safety of the corner. Depends who's out there. So.
Thank you, Rashawn.
Thanks so much,
Yeah.
man.